guys, my name is Trevor and I eat, sleep, and breathe movies. If you guys are in the same boat, make sure you click that big subscribe button. And today we're talking about the brand new Netflix original movie, Point Blank. I almost said Point Break right there, but it's Point Blank, starring Anthony Mackie and Frank Grillo, or Grillo. He's one of my favorite supporting actors working right now. He's from the Purge movies. He plays Crossbones in the MCU. Falcon and Crossbones, settle their differences. They're here. They're in the movie together. Probably not the first time you heard that little joke right there, but before I give you guys my full thoughts, make sure to shoot your way down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought about this movie. Did you love it? Did you hate it? How do you feel about Netflix original movies as a whole? For 2019, Netflix original movies are honestly kind of killing it, but whatever you guys got, make sure to comment down below, and let's begin this review talking about the good. And for me, the best part about this movie is Anthony Mackie and Frank Grillo. They have some amazing comedic timing, but also some really great chemistry. To see them work together and kick some butt and have some really hilarious moments is really fun to see. If you guys watch the movie, you'll understand the premise and their character dynamics between them. They're not supposed to get along, but they do. It's an action comedy, and it's just really funny. It's got some amazing action scenes, and Frank Grillo actually has an MMA background, so to see him out there actually kicking butt, taking names, it's so cool and so fun to see. And also Anthony Mackie gets his hands a little dirty in there, and these guys both have some unbelievable comedic timing. They both have a lot of one-liners in there where I'm sitting in my room just clapping my hands, laughing my butt off. Absolutely, this is one of the funniest movies I've seen this year, and they had the perfect amount of action and comedy. It didn't really overstep one, all action, no comedy, only one-liners. Had a lot of stuff. When there'd be a fight scene, something would happen, and you start laughing, like someone get hit by a car out of nowhere. You start laughing. There's actually a scene in a car wash. I believe that's in a trailer. I don't believe that's a spoiler. That's just so creative, so unique, and so dang funny. I'm not gonna go too into detail, but I was sitting there clapping my hands, laughing uncontrollably. Also, this movie really just knows what it's going for. It has no sense of misdirection or anything. It just really knows what it's trying to do and where it's trying to go. This movie starts out and just goes. It's about an hour, 26 minutes long, not long at all. From the first 10 minutes, you were introduced to every single bad guy, you were introduced to every single good guy, and you're introduced to the entire plot and know exactly where the movie's gonna go. The action is great, the comedy is there, and these are some really, really likable characters, and it has a really good plot twist, kind of twist and turn throughout the movie that you're not just expecting. Not that you can't see it coming, because you probably can, but you're just not really expecting it. When it happens, you're like, oh shoot, this is really cool. A little twist and turn, and how the movie ends. It's not really set up for a sequel, but also maybe it could. With all that said, now let's move on to the bad. And my biggest problem with this movie is there's certain times there's the character dynamics. Like one scene, they'd be kind of crying, really upset, but 2 minutes later, they are back, they're making jokes, they're kind of actiony and all kicking butt again. And it just felt kind of weird to me. It felt kind of like they were rushing it a little bit. Like, literally something would happen, and you start being hecka sad. You see them oh wow, they're crying, shows a little bit. They have oh wow, they're actually a person. Then it comes out, they're making jokes, one-liners, and it just felt a little off to me. That's kind of a nitpick in my opinion. I really noticed that, and it kind of just bothered me. Also, this is an action comedy, so you know exactly where it's gonna go. You can tell who's gonna die, how the movie's gonna end. It's gonna end happy, it's gonna end sad. You can kind of infer that yourself, and it just has that kind of cliche ending. But with all that said, I really, really enjoyed this movie. I found myself laughing and really just enjoying the action and overall storyline. So I'm gonna give Point Blank a solid 85%. I liked it. It's my favorite Netflix original movie of the year. Probably one of my top 10 favorite movies of the year so far. But have you guys seen Point Blank? If you have a Netflix account, make sure to go check that out. I really think there's something there you might like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got a video coming out tomorrow morning and again on Thursday. Lots of content this week, so make sure you have that big subscribe button to hit. Do me a favor and go see a movie, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!